Okay.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Got rid of some stuff. Turned in some of those Banuk figures. Apparently they're from some dude who got exiled from his tribe for killing his chief and was then later found innocent of his crime. So now he's been, you know, turned into this hero. And they want his work back as, you know, a cultural, for its cultural importance. Yo, Avad, we got an issue.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Forgiveness about what?
As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Oh,
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy.
Agreed.
And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
Yeah.
For me.
Good to know.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before.
I wonder if we're going to get to see that big,
the Oseram cannons
badass
that thundered
cannon.
Meridian's
Yeah.
in the Liberation will now defend us.
Oh wait,
You're
I never
welcome to tour
recorded
the
that.
defenses.
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will.
All right then.
I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
I'm sure Olin won't mind that. Review preparations at the ridge, at the Spire. Rest before the final battle. Okay. Oh. Sobek Journal?
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
Because we knew we'd be protected.
Come on.
Save yourselves.
I think that's to Olin's house. Yeah, because these are the second and third objectives here. So.
Here's to Avad, eh? You dress a bit too fancy.
What?
But he's made a place for sundown for the Oseram.
There we go. Man, I'm all tense now. I'll just make those just in case. Yes. These. Alright. Also, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and put the tripcaster, where's my tripcaster? There it is, back here. And I want everything to have as much as possible here. Do that. And this. Sharp shot bow. Ooh. Nah, that's fine. Shadow Hunter bow is fine. War bow. Go ahead and switch this out. I can't just put a damage coil on here? That's weird. That's really weird. Especially since that's the only thing that can do corruption damage. Like, what the hell? Oh, that's right. I've got freeze all over that thing. Alright, well then... let me go ahead and put this on. Even though that does nothing for me. Ropecaster. $47, $41. Yeah, that'll work. 65% handling. Definitely better. 59, 59. Okay. I think that's about all I can do here. I might want to get the Nora Heavy Protector outfit. That could be a good idea. Because chances are I'm not going to be doing much of any sneaking in this next bit. Yeah. I think there's a merchant down here someplace. Looks like this is the ridge.
Avad was sitting on his hands, but he got the prince
Have
out
you
with help
just
from his spies.
polished that armor, Ufit?
Of course.
Isn't that a little...
place in the order
What?
of things.
Nothing.
Out with it, woman.
Forget I said anything. You look very dignified.
Thank you.
But not
And shiny.
Shiny.
Very shiny.
Aloy,
Teb!
I told you I'd
I wasn't
be
paying attention to his name.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry. I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I
It
could get
is,
used to it.
actually.
We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, Did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
Talana Kanpadi,
Don't worry about it so
Sunhawk of
much.
the Hunter's Lodge.
How you doing?
She does her house proud.
Little Huntress, you called, so here I am.
Ready to fight?
Fight? I thought you just wanted tea and conversation. Is there a battle coming? I wasn't informed.
Well, that can't be true. You're always informed.
So I am. We've only met a few times,
Good
and yet
combat.
you know me so well.
Come back.
I don't think I know you at all. But I'd like to.
When I hear that line, it usually means something else. Can I tell you a secret?
Of course.
I've been waiting for this fight my whole life. The enemy we face today is the same that turned Meridian into a slave pit and Sunfall into a bloodbath. Fanatics who torture and murder mothers, fathers, families, children, and say it's the will of the sun. I hate them, Aloy. I've got the scars of their whips on my back to prove it. And today, we can get rid of them once and for all. I said I came for you, but that was only half the truth. I came for them. This time, they're not getting away.
I'm with you, Venetia.
No, they're
We'll
not.
fight them together.
And I won't forget it, little Huntress. Tomorrow, may the sun rise in a better world.
Aloy?
At ease, Uthid. Meridian will be glad to have you on its side. And I am too.
The honor is mine. You saved my epitaph from being a fine soldier, but a fool of a man.
I'm hoping you won't need any kind of epitaph just yet.
As the sun wills. When you found me, I was trying to eke out a glorious death. But now, a glorious life seems more preferable. To watch Edelman play in the low gardens again. Still surrounded by a dozen guards, but... what you did, Aloy, it was done well. Although, I can't shake this road, Venetia. She delights in goading me. Like brazen colors waved before a behemoth.
Do you want me to ask her to stop?
No. I accept it. Well then. Meridian shall stand and shadow shall fall. I swear it.
Here's to that, Uthid.
Itamen is alive.
Alright.
Praise the sun.
Did you just say praise the sun? Fuck yeah! Praise it.
Boy.
Sorry. I get a little carried away. Petra.
Petra!
Here she is, the guest of honor.
This is the
I knew there was
one
something about
that I was
you.
talking about with
Hammered
the
from
weapons.
the stuff they make leaders out of. And I don't say that to every Nora girl who blows through my town.
That happens to you a lot?
Had to build a wall to fend them off.
Nice.
Good thing I'm persistent then.
I've missed our little talks. Murad asked me to look over the city arsenal. These guns have aged well. That runs in the Ostrom, no? They were the pride of the Mainspring Forges. So I've taken greater pride in improving them.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then. The target should put up a little less of a fight than those bandit raiders did. It hits nice and wide. No need to aim it like a bow.
What? Who are they? Well, whoever they were, they're running away now.
Range is good. Try the next.
Is there another one? I don't see any more grazer dummies. Oh, there's one.
See? That'll knock a machine on its ass, ancient or no. With these, I think we could hold off an army.
Certainly
you know that
seems
I appreciate
likely.
your help, Petra. This battle, I don't know what's gonna happen.
We'll see each other again, I know it. Next time could be the time I'll convince you to stick with the free heap.
Petra, you know
I do. Always had a weakness for restless girls, though.
Alright.
How
I
many men do you
think-
think you'll kill in the battle, Ethan?
As many as I have to.
I love it when you say things like that.
That's
It's
a really
so
good answer.
What?
cheerful.
Kanpadish once again leads the Hunter's Lodge. I could not ask for a more noble house.
Alright. Let's see how things are at the Spire. Shit.
You're the Outlander that stopped the assassin. Sun bless you.
Oh boy. This thing's big. But here we are. So that's the Spire. Okay then. Let's do these people first.
It rises taller than the highest tree.
These Carja in their frilled armor look like turkeys.
But there are so many. And now we are so few.
They are not our foe. Not this time.
Quiet now. She comes.
The Anointed.
Sona
Chief
doesn't even
Sona.
have to look at me to know I'm coming.
War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
Yeah, she doesn't like being in this particular place, but she's gonna do her job because she's that much of a badass.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know?
Yes.
All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine.
Yeah,
and you,
kind of
after all
out of
that's
your
happened,
depth here. Yeah,
all
okay,
you've
that's
done,
understandable.
I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
Varl is just so far out of his comfort zone right now. He has no idea what to do or say or think. He's just like, okay, can we just get to the killing now? Because
They call themselves the Eclipse.
What does that even mean?
It's when the moon gets in front of the sun, idiot.
Is that supposed to sound scary or something?
I don't know. They used to be Carja. Carja are always yammering about sun and shade.
Well, if they used to be Carja, how tough can they be?
Yeah, they're best guys, just like birds. We'll rip their little feathers off.
And let's not get cocky, boys.
that's a very good
Aloy.
piece of advice there.
So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower.
Yup.
What are we up against, really?
The
I'm
apocalypse.
not sure. But there's gonna be
Basically.
a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
That's big.
Yup.
It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit him like a hammer till he can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that?
I like that chant.
Nobody's getting past the Vanguard. We're here for Meridian.
And we're here for you.
Thank you, Erend. Ursa would be proud.
Well, only if we win.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I didn't expect this to be so far away. Subbank journal. Oh, right. The busted journals that were in the thing. Wow, that thing's big. All right. I don't think there's much more I can do here. Other than rest before the final battle. I keep doing that. Alright. Here we go. Rest up. Get ready to fight.